Namaka Ridge Railway update. This is the loading ramp here with a natural drop-off around here, so we figured it was a convenient spot we could use to pull up trailers and vehicles here to load and unload. We had one little extra length on the end here that can adjust in height, but we'll get to that soon enough. Coming up to the main line up here. This is the section that we were just working on this past fall. Just going to head down here behind the spruce trees here and up the back here. We have to go over our 4-inch irrigation line there, so we have to build some sort of bridge structure over that, build up the ground either side of it. So that's one thing we don't need to crush, because 4-inch water line will spill a heck of a lot of water pretty quick if you break that. Coming back up the other way now. Across the switch. We haven't ballasted down here yet. Still need to get to that. The snow came very early last fall, so we didn't get a chance to get any ballasting done in this section. This is where we got to the year before. You can see it's ballasted. A little bit of snow still to melt here. Still probably a good 3 inches on the rails through this section. And the corner here. This is our irrigation shed here, where the irrigation comes in the property. To build a little bridge here through the channel, because that's the drain for the overflow from the irrigation there. So needed a path to get that out. So little bridge there. Down through the trees, we need a little bit more ballast down the side here. I was doing some leveling last year, and to level it, we needed to lift it up quite a bit on one side, so I have to fill in the ballast there, but minor details. Lots of leaves and twigs on the rail. I have to clear all of those off before we run too many trains. Switch here. One line will go off through the trees around the back of the property, along the property line there. This line here will come down here. Past the fallen limbs that fell this winter. There's a few of those. This is all ballasted up to the pile of ties there. And we have another 20-30 feet of track past there that needs to be ballasted still. So this is the end of the line at the moment. This line's going to continue down this path a little bit further here. And somewhere over here it's going to start to turn off to the right. I'm not quite sure where we're going to make the turn just yet. See what feels right when we're building it. But it'll come across the access road here, and then we'll head off down that way. Not quite sure which path we'll take, whether we take the shallower curve through this gap, or a little bit sharper curve from back over here. But when we get to it, we'll see which makes more sense with the spacing through the trees and the grades through there. Also have to watch our fire hose irrigation lines come through here, so don't want to block those off either. But at least they can be moved if we need to. But just have to keep in mind we have to replace those at some point because they're getting old and starting to get a few holes in. Come through this yellow pipe through the ground, go off down the side there. But yeah, from the bottom there, it's going to hang right towards the house over there, and go across the yard over there somewhere and join up to where it goes behind the spruces on the other side there.